Hey, what's up, everybody? And everybody, what's up? If you're listening to this around Valentine's Day, I already know something about you. You might be smiling on the outside, but somewhere deep inside, there's a quiet question that keeps tapping you on the shoulder. Not loud, not dramatic, just persistent. Am I really okay where I am? Valentine's Day has a way of doing that. It doesn't just celebrate love, it highlights absence. It magnifies longing, and sometimes it causes even confident, faith-filled women to second-guess themselves. Let's ground ourselves in the word first. Psalm 139, verses 1 and 2. O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know my sitting down and my rising up. You understand my thought afar off. Today, we're talking about imposter syndrome as a single woman of faith and why this season can stir feelings you weren't expecting. Here we go. Sis, God already knows what this season is stirring for you. There is nothing about this conversation that's going to surprise him. When we hear imposter syndrome, we usually think about careers, degrees, title, platforms, but for many single women of faith, it shows up in identity. It sounds like, everyone else seems settled but me. I trust God, but why does this still bother me? I encourage others, but I feel unsure myself. The hardest part? You love God. You serve Him. You believe His word. So when these thoughts show up, they don't just feel uncomfortable. They feel confusing. But Scripture reminds us in Jeremiah 17 and 9, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Having questions doesn't disqualify your faith. It reveals your humanity. Valentine's Day doesn't create insecurity. It exposes it. Everywhere you look, love is being packaged, posted, announced, and celebrated. Engagements, anniversaries, testimonies. Your coworker is excited because she's going to get all of these beautiful arrangements. Someone choosing her and showing her love on that day. Your cousin is telling you about how her boyfriend is planning this whole big weekend for them to express their love and spend time together. And while you're happy for others, your heart might quietly whisper, Lord, what about me? That question doesn't offend God. Psalm 62 and 8, trust in Him at all times, O people. Pour out your heart before Him. God is a refuge for us. Pouring out your heart doesn't mean you lack faith. It means you know where to take it. Here's the tension many single women live in. You love God, you believe His promises, and you still grieve what hasn't happened. Church culture sometimes teaches us to silence that grief, to spiritualize it away, to smile through it. But the Bible doesn't do that. Habakkuk 1 and 2. O Lord, how long shall I cry, and you will not hear? That scripture, that's faith talking honestly. You're not pretending because you wrestle. You're walking with God while becoming. Now let me say this to you gently. What you're feeling may not be imposter syndrome at all. It may be transition tension. It may be spiritual stretching. It may be God inviting you deeper, not calling you out. Isaiah 43 and 19, behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall you not know it? Sometimes the discomfort comes because something new is forming, not because something is missing. I know I got to a place to where I was tired of being triggered every time Valentine's Day came up. I got to a point to where I just said, God, I refuse to let 24 hours redefine how I look at my worth. I can't do that anymore. And I think you're at a place Well, you might be tired of it too. It's Valentine's Day, yes. It's about being chosen and being put on display with others, and that's great and that's beautiful, yes. And you don't have it, that's true too. But we've got to learn how to successfully navigate these seasons of our lives. So here are 3 anchoring truths to hold on to right now. I'm not here to tell you it's not real. I'm not here to tell you these feelings don't matter. But I am here to encourage you and to give you some tools to help you make it through this season of waiting. Number 1, your worth is not seasonal. I'm going to say that one more time. Your worth is not seasonal. Your worth is not determined by 124 hours. Psalm 27:10, when my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take care of me. God is still taking care of you. He doesn't turn off his love because it's Valentine's Day. He's not threatened by you being frustrated. He's not threatened by you being angry. He's not threatened by you being sad. Bring those emotions and those feelings to him. He knows exactly where you are. He already has a plan carved out for your life. Go ahead and take it to him, sis. Stop holding it. You can't fix it no way. Take it to God and ask him to show you how to deal with the feelings that you have. Number 1, your worth is not seasonal. Number 2, God is not measuring your life the way people do. 1 Samuel 16:7. Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. Man will tell you, you must not be worth anything because you don't have a boo. You don't have a bae. You're not engaged. You mean ain't nobody asked you to marry them? Again, man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. Don't you let somebody else's value or opinion of you determine what you think about you. We subscribe to what God says about us. That's what we look to first. Not what your mama says, not what your sister says, not what your best friend says, not what your cousin says. Baby, you don't have time to worry about that. They can't live your life for you. You have to live your own life. We look to what God says. Number 1, your worth is not seasonal. Excuse me, let me correct that. Your worth is not seasonal. And number 2, God is not measuring your life the way people do. And number 3, God meets you where you are, not where you think you should be. Sis, calm down. It's going to be all right. You passed 30 and you're not married. So what? You passed 40 and you're not married. So what? For me, you're past 50 and you're not married. So what? I can still have a beautiful, full life, even while I'm single. Does that mean I totally shut down my feelings and say, God, it's okay. I don't want to be married. I don't want to have nobody. No, I'd be lying if I said that. I still desire those things, but I have made a decision that I'm going to learn how to successfully navigate because Valentine's days are still going to come. They're not going to stop just because I don't have a partner. They're going to come. So I might as well learn how to navigate these spaces successfully. Here's a couple things that I did. At one point, I didn't need to be on social media a whole bunch that day. That was going to bother me. That was going to get on my nerves. So if I know that that's a trigger for me and I don't need to do that, then maybe you need to just kind of dial down your social media for the day because everybody's going to be posting about love and flowers and candy and all of that. And that's great. But if you know that that's going to make you feel some kind of way, don't look at that. Number 2, do not turn on all these love songs and sit there just listening to them crying. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You need something that's happy, joyful. You might not need to be singing and listening to a whole bunch of songs about love that day. That might not be good for you. Take yourself to get something to eat. Not wait for your quote unquote, he's supposed to ask me. He ain't said nothing. He might not say nothing. Go take yourself somewhere to eat. Or if that makes you uncomfortable in a restaurant by yourself, stay at the restaurant and stay at home. You have a right to protect your own peace and your own emotions. So if social media is too much, stay off of there. walking around singing all these love songs, and that's great. They're beautiful. But just that day, that might not be good for you. If being in a restaurant and seeing all these other couples, because they're going to be there, sis, they're going to eat. If they're going to be there and that's going to make you uncomfortable, then maybe you don't need to be there. Stay at home. That's okay. Please do not turn on a whole bunch of love movies and all of that. These are things that we have control over. You know, if it's going to make you sad or make you feel some kind of way, then maybe that's not something you need to be listening to right now. Number 1, hear the truths again. Your worth is not seasonal. Number 2, God is not measuring your life the way people do. And number 3, God meets you where you are, not where you think you should be. Matthew 11:28, come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. His rest is an invitation, not a reward. You don't have to earn rest. He's freely given it to you. So we're going to take that rest. If Valentine's Day stirs questions, let it also stir prayer. Let it draw you closer instead of quieter. Let it remind you that God is attentive, present, and deeply invested in your becoming. This season is not empty. It is intentional. Romans 8:28, and we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are the called according to his purpose. So all we need to do is make sure that we love God and we are the called according to his purpose. And he says in his word that everything we're going through, everything we experience is going to work together for our good. Sis, I hope these things have helped you and will help you navigate this weekend. It's okay. It's just 24 hours. It's not an endless weekend of Valentine's Days repeating itself. It's just 24 hours. You can make it through that, okay? You can. I know you can. I've been there and made it through it, and I'm successful and leading my life through it now, and you can too. All right? I love you so much, and I can't wait to talk to you the next time. Bye.